then you have the crisis and people forget about Iraq and the war still going on. They have ways to
But it comes back to get you in the end.
Absolutely.
As it's going to, you know, Labour won't be in power now because, partly because of what they did with the Iraq War. So it comes, and Bush got voted out eventually when America turned on the Iraq War. So, you know, and Obama came in. So it does get you, but it might not get you immediately.
Yeah.
You know,
it might not get the results
immediately.
Right.
It can take 2-3 years to filter through.
Okay, enough war talk, enough political things. We're here to have a great time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here. I hope I didn't tire you. We'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. We'll come. Make sure you're on time. We start with a bang, and just come and have a fantastic time. That's what we're here for.
Thank you very much. Θα ακούσουμε και μερικά τραγούδια για να ξεκινήσουμε το It's Hot από το καινούριο άλμπουμ, το mini άλμπουμ των James με τίτλο The Night Before.
You know, these things are probably just what we needed, you know, musically what we needed. You know, we didn't, rationally you'd never choose to do something like that at that point. You know, you'd be off on tour for however long. Well, again, maybe that's what we needed, you know, to get in there and focus on the music again. You know.
Larry told me yesterday we were having some beers that, first of all, you're musicians.
Yeah.
First of all, the idea is you're musicians.
Absolutely. I mean, it's, you know, when we came back, it was always about making new music, and making new music that could stand up to anything we've done in the past. You know, you can never say you're going to make better music than what you've done in the past.
At least,
you can say it has to be the same.
Keep the
So since we've come back, we've actually written over 240 songs. We don't release them. We improvise.
Okay.
About 240 songs. And then we're very careful about what we release to make sure the standard is
the
high.
standards at least as high as before.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be. That's the challenge we set ourselves when we came back. We knew people would be looking at it and going, why are they doing this? You know, why have they come back?
I think that the way you look at this has got at least a respect for the fans.
Oh, absolutely.
Because many bands, I think, they just come out and they find some hidden recordings from back in the 60s, from back the 70s, and they're like, oh, we found this, and even if it's shit, they just put it in the market for the money, for the...
We're very arrogant in that we believe at our best we've made some really magical music, and we would hate to betray that. That would be devastating to us.
Is this arrogance? I don't think it's arrogance. I think it's being honest.
I mean, we went to see, well, the Doors with Ray Manzarek opened for us in Portugal.
Okay.
And it was one of the most appalling things.
The Doors without Jim Morrison.
Of course, yeah.
And
without the drummer, without Densmore as well. And it was just cabaret Doors, and it was just appalling to see them do that to their amazing legacy of music they'd left behind. You know, it was just like...
insulting.
It was so insulting. It was terrible.
I think, maybe, but to my opinion, two bands have nothing to do with each other, quality. Aerosmith, you heard of them? They're coming on tour this year, I think, without the lead singer. Something like that, but when you're talking about the Doors, this is the Doors.
Yeah.
What should we expect from you tonight? Are you in a good mood?
We're in a very good mood, yeah.
It's a question that came out. You look in a good mood. You sound...
Yeah, I mean, we've just finished the UK tour.
Okay. How was that?
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So we're playing well. Just been in the studio, as we said before. Finished recording the next mini album, which I think is going to come out in August, beginning of August. Looking forward to playing here. Never played here before, which is wonderful. I'm sure the crowd are going to be amazing. I mean, everywhere else we've played.
Trust me, we're waiting. We're waiting for this.
We love coming to Greece.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of our second homes. I used to come here island hopping when I was younger, and always loved coming here. Loved the sensibility, the laid backness, the cynicism.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're coming in a time
where things are very bad.
Where things are boiling.
When I started the show today, it was like, if if James weren't here today for the concert, we would be in a very bad mood because what's happening is,
It's awful,
terrible.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's awful.
and it's all because of those friends of ours, the Thatchers and the Blurs and Gordon Browns.
Well, the whole, you can see it's been. We've all believed we could borrow money endlessly and spend it.
Yeah.
For the last number of years, that's been what the governments have said that we can do. Go and do it. We're encouraged to do it. I live in America now, and to get what they call a credit rating, you have to go into debt. If you don't go into debt,
You can't get
get a credit. You can't buy a house. So they really totally encourage you to go into debt.
But they actually force you. Yeah,
It's mad. It's completely the wrong way around. It's gone on. And
I mean, we're incredibly grateful that people are spending the money to come and see us. I mean, I think that's this current time.
Trust me.
We're hoping that we bring something very positive and uplifting
Trust
to
me,
people at a
if you
difficult
have
time.
if you have 100 choices and you have this much money, you're gonna spend it well. And they're spending it on the.
Still, it's
I
very
know.
touching, it really is, and we hope that we can give people something special tonight and something uplifting and let them go away hot and sweaty and smiling.
That's the idea. That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
Okay.
before they man the barricades.
No. We're good. We're good people here in pt3. We're not yet.
Sounding that way.
Yep.
But we've been coming to Greece for years, and all our friends would always complain about government corruption, all the time, every time we came here.
Yep.
And now it's going to boil, and hopefully those issues will get dealt with in this, that people will say they've had enough of this, and we can't allow that.
Is the solution at some point getting out in the streets and?
Sometimes it is, but I think, but not with violence.
Numbers, it needs to be.
It's numbers more than violence.
I don't think that we're gonna get a Mahatma Gandhi.
Well, you don't even need that. Like when the Iraq War started in England, there were 1 million people went on marches.
Yeah.
And it's like they get out there and they, I was on that march, and you show the government the numbers, and they get scared because of their voting. It's like if there's that many people there.